Good morning, basketball fans, and welcome to Woodland High School Gymnasium, the infamous Dragon Dome. Mike Boyce, Keith Moody. I am up courtside, and we have an exciting ball game in the morning. That's unusual for me.
That's exciting.
The buzzer sounds, and we will be doing the senior presentation, as this is the final home game for the Woodland boys, as the seniors and I believe cheerleaders, and if there's any band members, I don't think there's any band members that are seniors, but the cheerleaders will be leaving after this game to go to the States. Good luck to the cheerleaders in Augusta. Right after this, we have the Woodland Recreation Department's younger cheerleading squads, the senior cheerleading squad and the juniors cheerleading squad here through the Recreation Department. And we'll have a big presentation for the seniors. Woodland coming in here with a record of 7-8. They are in 8th place in the heel point standings. And the Calais boys are 10-7. They are in 10th place. So big heel points on the line for the ball game today as we get ready for seniors. And you can add whatever you would like on the seniors. You know them sometimes a little bit better than I do, Keith. And Athletic Director John Rogers.
This young lady,
okay, cheerleaders.
Just this last week picked to the DAC All-Star team. She also was selected from the whole DAC, every team in the county, Player of the Year. Mackenzie Campbell.
Campbell, congratulations to Mackenzie Campbell, a cheerleader, senior. She was the daughter of Missy and Brian Campbell, and the cheerleaders present roses to them.
Yeah, Mackenzie's been our high flyer for many years. Done a great job.
That means that's the one that goes to the roof, right?
They scare me, but
on the boys basketball team, we have 4 seniors. Unfortunately, Nick Gonder is sick. We're missing him. He's been our manager. I'd like to have a great big hand for Nick.
Nick Gonder, the manager for the boys. He is under the weather today.
great guy. Hope he feels better.
Yes.
Austin starting guard. Number 1, Austin Murphy.
Austin Murphy, a senior at 5'10". He is the senior.
Austin came to us from Eastport a couple years ago. He's fit right in beautifully. Gonna miss him.
Good. Ian Howland, senior at 6'3". Played 4 years of basketball here.
They're all great kids.
Yes.
Ian done a nice job coming off a horrific injury a couple years ago in baseball.
Yes. Yes, he did.
And also,
took over a year to heal.
Took a long time.
All 7 teams, he was voted Player of the Year. Chris Plessy.
Chris Plessy, congratulations. Chris Plessy, a senior. 4 years of basketball.
He's one of those kids, it seems like he's been around longer than that.
Yeah, I know it. He's in the gym with his father quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations to these senior boys of Austin Murphy, Chris Plessy, Ian Howland. And they'll keep doing some more pitches as big ball game coming up here this morning as the Calais Blue Devils, 10-7, 10th place in Class C, and the Woodland Dragons in 8th place. They are 7-8. So a lot of heel points on the line here for this one. As it'll be interesting how the heel points fold out. Everybody has to play by today.
That's right. Yeah. And you're talking, both teams are going to be in a prelim. What you're talking about here is home court.
Correct. And
you're going to have to win a prelim game to get to Bangor, but you really want to play at home.
That's right. You have the home court advantage. So we'll see what happens. Is the both, like you are correct, both clubs will have a prelim. Just a matter of where and who. There's a lot of ball games. I remember back a few years back on this Saturday, the Calais Blue Devils, they had to play a doubleheader. Because they get the game time, because they had weather, just like we just had the Thursday, Friday, got snowed out.
That would be quite difficult.
It was done. I remember. There was a lot of pressure on him. So we'll that wraps it up here with the seniors with Mackenzie Hansen, Austin Murphy, Chris Plissy, Wyatt MacArthur, and Ian Howland, and Nick Gagne for the seniors. And now they'll come out, and then we'll take a quick little break, and we'll be back to talk about today's ball game, this morning's ball game, right after this. Welcome back to the Dragon Dome. My boys, Keith Mooney here, high above courtside. And now we'll talk about, take a clear look at today's starting lineup, brought to you by Sunrise Eye Care in Calais and Machias. Let Sunrise Eye Care help you see everything more clearly. Call 454-2277 or 255-4461 today for an appointment. Now here's your Sunrise Eye Care starting lineups. For the visiting Calais Blue Devils, coached by Darren Constant with a record of 10-7. They will have Kyle Richards, a senior. Dawson Critchley, a senior. Tony Daner, a junior. John Turner, a junior. And Mason Ritchie, a junior. Calais with some good height. They have a couple of kids at 6'2", 6'3", so they'll be pounding the boards. On the other side, for the Woodland Dragons with a record of 7-8, coached by Ben Maloney, they'll have Austin Murphy, Chris Plissy, Ethan Monk, and Wyatt MacArthur, and Ian Howland as starters for the Woodland Dragons as they get ready to start this ball game. The officials for today's ball game are Mr. Reynolds, Mr. Urquhart, and Mr. Stewart. Three-man officiating crew. And your thoughts, Keith?
Well, I know Calais has been hot, and working with the girls, I don't get a chance to see as many of the boys' games, but listened to them on the radio the other night against WA, and the word I heard a couple of times, scrappy, aggressive, physical. You talked about shooting, and they're peaking at the right time.
Yes, that is correct. That's one of my points of the game here is they are peaking at the right time. Coach Darren Constance got the Blue Devils all set to go into the prelim game and into the tournaments. Coach Ben Maloney, they're in 8th place with a record of 7-8. They play only 16 games. And, of late, they've been playing very, very well. So
they've had a tough schedule, and they'll have some peaks and valleys, fewer valleys than peaks. And but this is going to be a physical game, and we'll see how they come out.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun with this one. as they'll be doing, I believe, the non-starters first.
Do you think the referees have a lot to do in a game like this, setting tones early?
Sometimes.
I'm not picking on. I'm just saying.
Sometimes. I'm not. You know, it depends on the flow of the game. It depends if they're putting full court presses on. The flow of the game dictates on how they're going to ref. I've always said that. You know, I've had games that I've officiated where, you know, because it's a physical game, I got to call it closer. If it's an up and down game, I'll let it go a little bit. And that was announced by senior Ian Howland. And yeah, the reserves for the Calais Blue Devils. Jace Cook, a freshman at 5'6". Luke Fertek, a junior. 21, Alec Richards, a freshman. Cameron Kelly, a junior. Most of these guys saw action in the JV game won by Calais. And then they got Cameron Kelly, Reese Sabatis, a freshman, Ryan Silly, a junior, Avery Poole, a senior, Matt Dana, number 35, a freshman, and Rylan Sabatis, a freshman. Now the non-starters for the Woodland Dragons, coached by Ben Maloney. Justin O'Lock, a sophomore. Cyrus Sewell, a freshman. Keegan Wormel, a sophomore. Jaden Williams, a junior. He just came back for a slight injury here.
Yes.
Devin Wilder, a junior. Kobe Overlock, a junior. And Caden Spinney, a sophomore.
Today's starters for Calais are...
So, in case anybody's wondering, Calais defeated Woodland early in the season, 64-38. All right, now for the starters, we have Kyle Richards, a senior at 5'6" for Calais. Dawson Pitchley, a senior at 6'2". John Turner, a junior at 5'10". And Mason Ritchie, a junior at 6'3", the starters for the Calais Blue Devils. Now the starters for Woodland High School, under the direction of Ben Maloney. Austin Murphy. Chris Cliffy, a senior at 6'3". Ethan Muck, a freshman at 5'10". Wyatt MacArthur, a sophomore at 6'3". And Ian Howland, a 6'3" senior. So Woodland coming in with their seniors and some height. So, all right, get ready. We'll stand for playing by the national anthem, played by the Woodland High School band. And a fine job done by the Woodland Band. All right. I think think it's the first that I've done a game, started a game in the morning. Like this. This is the first.
The first for you?
Yeah,
This early?
for a morning, yes.
Yeah.
I've had a ton of afternoon and evening. First time I've done morning. Well, first time everything.
That's right.
All right, we'll get ready here. Be Calais and Woodland. Dana and Plissy will be jumping it up. Ball's tipped and goes in the hands of Critchley. Critchley. Go from Turner. All the way down. Richards. Back over to Critchley for Calais. Inside to Dana. Back over to Turner. Turner will take a shot for three in the corner. And Calais goes first water 3-0. Bring up court. MacArthur. Calais and the man-to-man. Outside. Murphy for three. That is no good. Rebound by Howland. Ian Howland. He puts it in for two. Right place, right time for Ian Howland. Bring up court. Richards. Sideline to Critchley. Skip a pass to Turner. Turner with a dribble. Brings it back out front. Critchley shot up and he travels. Turnover for Calais. He get caught in the middle in the double team. 3-2. Calais with the lead. Woodland has the ball and bringing up court be Chris Plissy. Plissy way out front. Surveying the defense. Gets the pick. Stop. Back up front to Murphy. Around the corner. Back over to Monk. He'll dribble around the perimeter to Murphy. Around. MacArthur. Looking to get the ball on the side. Decides to bring it back out. And he'll dribble around the perimeter. Side to Monk. Around. Back out front. Plissy. He'll set for the three. Got it! Nice shot for three. And he is on a 1,000-point watch for tonight. So it's 5-3. Well, keep track of that, Keith.
I will.
All right. Critchley pass inside. He gets it back after his tip. Scramble for it on the floor. Inside shot up. No goodness. Partial block goes in the hands of Monk as that shot was put up several times by Richie. So Woodland with a 2-point lead in the ball here. 6:20 to go. Opening quarter.
Both teams are very patient to start.
MacArthur out front. It's 0-2 Plissy. Gets the pick. Still with the dribble. Goes in the paint. Back out front to Murphy. Fakes the shot. Decides to bring it back in. Shot up and no good. Rebound. 4-4 comes away with it is Dana. Over to Critchley. Downside to Turner. Turner baseline corner shot. No good. Rebound. 4-4 out of bounds. Last touch by Woodland. So it'll be Critchley who put the ball in the play for Calais. Woodland leads it by 2. 5-3. 5:52 to go. Opening quarter here from the Dragon Dome. Outlets to Richards. Nice catch.
That was a nice catch.
Way down, back over to Critchley. Spins and then stops. Back out front to Richards. Around. Perimeter to Turner.
You see this a lot, the Celtic weave.
Yes. That seems to be the trend in high school ball now. Shot up and no good by Calais. Richards, and rebound is controlled by Dana, and he dribbled the ball out of bounds. Ran out of real estate.
One thing that Woodland's got to do against Calais is box out. Calais, I can see very aggressive on the offensive board. Be a challenge.
Yes, it will. Plissy. Hand off over to MacArthur. With a dribble. Around the corner. Plissy. Stops, pops, up, and that was partial block. Rebound is controlled by Richards to bring it back the other way. Richards trying to go coast to coast all the way down. Bounce pass inside. Shot up and no good by Richie. Rebound, Richie, and he gets fouled. He wasn't going to be denied. He'll go to line for 2.
Foul is Ian Howland's first and team's first. So there was 2 offensive rebounds there. I've seen probably 4.
Yes.
Already. Yeah. Big advantage.
It is. Shot is good. Even though sometimes you box out just because it's either taller or is much more of a leaper. You did everything correctly, but he can just jump high on you.
Yes.
Shot is good. Tied at 5. Bringing up court for Woodland is MacArthur. With a dribble. 5 minutes to play, first quarter. MacArthur with a dribble. Out front, goes with Murphy. Murphy. Way out front. Woodland going like a little wheel type of thing. Or a high-low, depending on how you want to work it. Inside, Monk. Back over to Murphy. Tied at 5. To Plissy. Over to MacArthur. Brown, Woodland being very, very patient. All around, he gets the pick. Monk, the paint, shot up, and no.
Foul before.
Foul before, so it'll be Woodland's ball underneath their own basket. So it'll be Ian Howland, put the ball in the play. Howland, bounce pass aside the Monk, lays it up, and that is no good. Rebound controlled by Calais. Right back the other way.
That last foul was on John Turner, and that was his first and team's first.
Up, shot up and in by Dana. Mason Ritchie. As he stopped.
Very strong inside.
Yes.
Good ball player.
Inside, up and in by Chris Pussy as he drove the hoop and got the foul. Nice move by Chris Pussy. We're tied at 7. Quick first step. And Tony Dana will check out. Looks like he kind of tweaked his ankle there a little bit.
Foul was on Kyle Richard. His first, team second.
Shot is good. 8-7. Woodland with a 1-point lead. Calais has the ball and bringing up court is Richards. Or to Turner. Down to Ritchie. Inside, quickly shot up, no good in the foul. And he'll get a line for 2. And he'll give and go. Old-fashioned basketball.
Foul on Wyatt MacArthur. His first, team second.
Takes his time is Dawson Critchley, a senior. Shot is no good. Back rim. Big crowd here. This is the biggest crowd of the year. Second shot. That is good. Tied at 8. 3:50 to go. Opening quarter here. Right boys, Keith Mooney. Court side. Right down. Side. Plissy. Over to MacArthur. With the dribble. Hands off over the Plissy in the corner. Win for help. It's over the Monk. Monk. Stop. Shot up and a little floater. That shot is no good. Rebound is controlled by Critchley. And he'll bring it out court. It's over to Turner for Calais. Turner at the foul line. Tricky dribble into the paint. Running right-hander up and no good. Rebound fought for. Critchley gets the ball back and he gets fouled, taking it to the hoop. And it will be Critchley to the line. I'm not sure who that foul was on.
It looks like it was on Ian Howland. That'd be his second and team's third.
Okay. He went through the middle. A lot of players slapping at the ball. So shot is good. 9-8. And Williams will check in for Howland. Critchley toes the line. Shot up and no good. Rebound controlled by MacArthur. She made 1 out of 2. Up court. MacArthur for Woodland. With a dribble. Way out front. Got it by Critchley. Hands off to Monk. Oh, he's on the Williams. Runs with a dribble. Tried to Plissy. He'll set for the 3. No good. Rebound controlled by Critchley. Will bring it back the other way. He loses the handle, but picked up by Richards. Way down. Shot up and no good by Cook. Rebound is controlled by Monk. Bringing up court. MacArthur. MacArthur trying to go coast to coast. He gets fouled on the way. Yep. The foul occurred before the offensive foul.
The foul is on Jace Cook. That's his first, and it is the team's third.
Shot is good. He got the roll. Tied at 9. Cook will check out. And Tony Dana will check back in for the Blue Devils. Tied at 9. 2:48 to go. First quarter here. Live from the Dragon Dome. Second one. Another one net. 10-9. You know, I think we're in for old-fashioned Bidmer in this one, Keith.
I do too.
Up court. Critchley starts. Pops for 3. Got it. Yeah, come on, got him. Make that 11-10. Calais take the 1-point lead. All the way down. Monk inside to MacArthur and a foul on Dana of Calais. Got a lot of body and arm on that steal.
It's Tony's first, team's fourth.
Those one of those I could have called up here. All right, so it'll be Williams will put the ball in the play underneath their own basket, outside the Plissy. Looks for the give and go, gets the pick, brings it back outside the Williams, thinks about the three, decides against it. Back over to McCarthy at the top, the keeper, three in the air. It's raining threes here on the Dragon Dome. 13-11. Turner to Critchley. Hesitation dribble into the paint. Shot up on Gutto. That was up over some tall people in there. Nice shot. 13-13.
Taking it right at him.
Yep. Wow, Williams. We're down to Murphy. Inside MacArthur. Turns at the baseline. Shot up is no good. Rebound. Who's got it? Calais. Bring up court. It was Turner. And he gets, and it's saved in bounds by MacArthur off the steal, but goes in the hands of Ritchie. He'll stop and pop. Pop. No good. Rebound is Murphy, and a good hustle by Murphy. That got physical on that rebound.
Sure did.
So it'll be Critchley put the ball in the play. Richards checks out.
Devin Wilder came in for Wyatt MacArthur.
Thank you. And almost stolen away, picked up by Cook. Go to Turner. Turner, outside of Critchley. Way out front to Cook. Inside, Turner. The absolute dipsy doodle shot is blocked and out of bounds. I saw that the shot was going to be blocked, so we went up and under. So it'll be Critchley for Calais, put the ball in the play. We are tied at 13. Inside, Ritchie's turn, shot up, no good, and the rebound out of bounds off of Calais.
Mason Ritchie's got some good moves inside.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, good ball player.
Got some legs, good leaper.
Good first quarter.
Plissy in the front court. Took a dribble. Around. So the Murphy. He'll set for the three. No good. Rebound is controlled by Dana. Bring it back the other way. All the way down. Cook with the dribble. Cook. He'll turn fire for the three. Got it. 16-13. Calais will take the three-point lead. Plissy will bring it up court.
Jace doesn't need too much room to get that shot off.
No, he does not. Monk, he'll take a three. That is no good. Rebound controlled by Critchley. Up court is over the Cook. Cook, he'll take a three at the baseline. That is no good. Rebound controlled by Williams. Bring him back the other way with 24 seconds to go opening quarter. Wilder to Plissy. All the way down. Murphy, corner three. Got it. We're tied at 16.
Big shot by Austin.
16-16, down to 12 seconds. Critchley, he'll take a three. That is no good. Rebound, tipped, and last touch by Calais.
Time to get a shot, 7 seconds.
Oh, plenty of time. MacArthur will check in for Wilder. And I was just going to say, let it walk up court there. Now you're 3 quarters up the court, and the court didn't count. Oh, down, Plissy, down baseline. Shot, turns, fine, block, foul, and they go to line for three. With 1.3 seconds to go in opening quarter.
It was on Dawson Critchley. That's his first. And team's fifth. First has 3 shots.
Yes. He'll take his time. Shot is good. 17-16. Woodland takes the 1-point lead. First quarter. And next one. That rolled off. We'll get another one. See if we can make 2 out of 3 here. Take his time as Wormel just checks in for Woodland. Shot is good. They 2 out of 3, 18-16. Woodland with a 2-point lead. Wilder will check in for Plissy. Oh yeah, and long throw by Turner, and we completed 1 quarter of play with a score. Woodland 18, Calais 16. We'll be back with exciting second quarter action after this. go back here. Mike Boyce, Keith Rudy, high above courtside here. Woodland will have the ball, and they have the lead at the end of the first quarter. MacArthur around to Monk. Stop, shot, up for three, no good. Rebound, who's got it? Last touch by Woodland. Great to see a great crowd, all the young cheerleaders here. And everyone.
It is a big crowd. You're right, Mike. This is the biggest of the year.
Yeah, great atmosphere. All right, Critchley to Cook. Inside pass, shot up and no good by Ritchie. He gets fouled and go to the line as a Blue Devils ran that Celtic weave.
Looks like it's foul against Devin Wilder. It is. That's his first, team's fourth. We've got 2 shots for Mr. Ritchie.
Shot up and no good. Front-limbed it. He'll get another one. He's fouled in the act of shooting. So Monk will check out. Plissy will check in. He had a 2 or 3 minute break there. Shot is good. 1 out of 2. Make that 18-17. Plissy will bring the ball up court. Plissy. Cross side. It gets over to Williams. Back over to Wormel. Back over to Plissy. Plissy, baseline, running right-hander, up, no good. Rebound controlled by Dana. He'll bring up court. Dana waits the rest of his teammates. Gets over to Turner. Back over to Critchley for 3, and hit. Wow.
Tough shot.
It was, especially with the player right in his face. 20-18. Nice shot. You got sometimes you have to tip your cap. Williams. Inside. Wilder. There, I'll get it right. MacArthur. Back over to Williams. Williams, baseline. Turns back outside to MacArthur. Reset it. Calais with a 2-point lead here. Williams. Back over to MacArthur. No, set their offense. Gets over to Plissy. Looking for the pick. Gets it. Goes in the paint. Starts. Pop. Up and no good. Rebound is controlled by no one but out of bounds. Left touch by Calais.
Both teams really, really patient. Both teams playing man-to-man, running a Celtics weave.
Get the good looks. Inside MacArthur in the back door. Cut up and in. I love that. Off a set play, off the inbounds. Beautiful. 20-20. Around. Side. Richards for 3. That is no good. Rebound by MacArthur. We'll bring it back the other way. We're tied at 20. Way down. Stops. Waits for his teammates. Pass inside and knocked out of bounds by Dana. So it'll be Woodland's ball underneath their own basket. So Cook will check in for Dana. We're tied at 20. 6:14 to go. Opening half here. Second quarter. Side. Williams. Inside Murphy. They are going to call travel. In the NBA, you get away with that.
Austin would have on that one, yes.
Yeah, in the NBA. Here, no. Bring up court. Off the turnover is Richards. We're tied at 20. Richards in the paint, in the left-handed shot, up and in. 22-20.
Nice shot by Kyle.
Up court, MacArthur.
Not only went left-handed, but finished left. That's important.
You expect that from a varsity player.
Yeah, they need to do it.
All right, Williams thinks about the 3. Inside pass to Wilder. Wilder turns back over. Shot by MacArthur. 3 in here. Good ball movement that time for the Dragons. Woodland takes a 1-point lead, 23-22. Critchley shot up and in. So we get a line. Try and make it a 3-point play.
That foul was on Chris Plissy. And that's Chris's first.
So be Monk will check in for Wilder.
And the team's 5th.
Yes. Shot is good. He made it the 3-point play, and Calais has a 2-point lead at 25-23. Way down, Williams. For the dribble. Stops. Back over to MacArthur. Back over to Williams out front. Monk inside the Plissy. Turns, fire, up and no good. Rebound controlled by Calais. Oh yeah, Turner trying to go coast to coast. Shot up and no good. Rebound put up by Ritchie. That is no good. Rebound by Pussy, and he gets. Yeah, they are going to call a foul.
The foul was on Mason Ritchie. That's his first and team 6. No one really in foul trouble, Mike. Like everyone has one.
Right. So it's been an up and down game. So Calais with the 2-point lead. Woodland has the ball, 25-23. He's down as Murphy. Murphy still at it. Gets over to Williams. Around Monk to MacArthur. Back over to Murphy. Inside pass to Pussy with a nice catch. Double and triple teamed every time he gets the ball.
He was.
I've noticed that in the last couple of times down the court. Somebody else is going to have to pick up the scoring here for Woodland. It's the pick is MacArthur. Gets outside to Monk. Monk. To Williams. Back over to Monk. 25-23. Calais with the 2-point lead. Long shot by MacArthur is good for 3.
Again.
Same spot. Same result. Woodland takes the 1-point lead at 26-23. Richards hands over to Critchley. Tricky dribbles into the paint. Shot up and a block by MacArthur. A nice block. Picked up by Pussy. Trying to go coast to coast. Pussy pass inside of MacArthur. Lays it up and in. And Coach Darren Constant will take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with a score. Woodland 28, Calais 25. We'll be back in 30. Hey, welcome back to the Dragon Dome. My boys, Jamie Boyhan here courtside. Woodland has just taken a 3-point lead at 28-25. And your thoughts, Keith?
It's a great game. I'm kind of waiting to see who's going to put pressure on at half court. Maybe throw something full court for a trip or two, just to throw a curveball in there.
Right.
But right now, both teams have settled in to play man and run their offense, and
sort of like still filling each other out.
It really feels like that.
All right, bringing up court for Calais to be Richards. It's over to Ritchie in the paint. Running right into no good. The foul.
Looks like that was on Jaden Williams, and it was.
It's a guy against that play with a player coming in the middle. Man, you're going to be some quick. It's almost a given for the offense. Shot is no good.
You either got to play off him a little and challenge the mid-range shot, and or have some help waiting.
Yes, Richie's second one is good. 28-26, and this.
Here it is.
There's the press.
2-2-1.
Williams. Long skip pass gets over to Monk to MacArthur. Back over to Pussy for 3. No good. Rebound is controlled and a foul.
That was a great box out. By who was that now?
Ritchie.
That was Turner with the box out.
Turner, excuse me.
And draws a 1-and-1 out of it.
Yeah, that's correct. Thank you. So Turner at the line.
The foul was on Austin Murphy, his first, team 7th.
Shot is good. Both teams are in the bonus.
So hard work pays off.
Yes. You get the reward by going to the line. Second one, good. We're tied at 28. Dana will check in for Cook.
Here comes the press again. So Calais will go 2-2-1 on a make.
So MacArthur with the dribble. Gets over to Williams. The guy Bananas in, gets it over to, and he did stay in bounds. A good hustle by Critchley. Wow. Nice steal on that turnover. Critchley stops. Back out front to Turner. To Richards. Around. Shot up and no good. Rebound controlled by Calais. That is no good. Rebound Pussy. And he saves it in bounds. Back in the hands of Monk. Good hustle by Woodland. Tied at 28. Williams around to MacArthur. MacArthur stops and knocked out of bounds, but it was off the leg of MacArthur. 28-28. 2:45 left to play in the first half. Good ball game here. Bringing up court for Calais. Critchley. Frost back over to Turner. Turner turns. Stop. Shot up and no good. Rebound. The shot is up and in. And Ritchie gets the basket and the foul and go to line to try and make it a 3-point play. That was a tough one. He was boxed out, but the long shot, long rebound.
We have a foul on Jaden Williams. That's his second, and that is the team's 8th.
So we'll take a 30-second timeout with a score. Calais 30, Woodland 28. We'll be back in 30. Mason Ritchie at the line. Try and make it a 3-point play. Shot is no good. Rebound by MacArthur and bring it back the other way. Calais with a 2-point lead. All the way down. Monk for 3. That is no good. Rebound controlled by Plissy of Woodland. Around. Williams. Hesitation dribble into the paint. Running right-hander up is no good. Rebound is controlled by Calais and bring it back the other way. Critchley. Stops. Pass. Gets over to Richards. Back outside. Shot up and no good by Richards and out of bounds. Last touch by Dana.
On Woodland's man, you know, they're doing a pretty good job of running Calais off the 3, but their help on the basket line, they've got to plug up that middle. If you look, there will be a hole.
Yeah, and that's what they're driving in.
And they're going into that.
We're down. Williams. Woodland broke Calais' press that time. Plissy, only down, shot up on, good! You got the floater, tied at 30. Up court is Richards, gets over to Critchley. 1:35 to go, first half. Pass is deflected, picked up by Turner. Gets over to Critchley for 3, and hit. Long 3. That was an NBA 3.
Dawson's having a really good game.
Yeah.
Very good game.
33-30. Long shot by Plissy is no good. Rebound controlled by Calais. Bring it back the other way is Turner. Side, Critchley. Stop, shot up, and then going to say a travel for us.
So that time Woodland plugged up the middle, forced Calais into a mid-range, and that's a difficult shot and got a travel out of it.
Yep, the mid-range jumper. 33-30. Calais will lead. Woodland has the ball. Plissy. All the way down. Stop. Shot up off the glass. No good. And he gets fouled. They go to line for 2. Got the pick at the high post. .59.5 seconds to go in the half.
And fouls on Mason Ritchie. His second.
Shot is good. 33-31.
Woodland will be in the 1-and-1 also. Rest of the way.
And Ritchie will check out. Cook will check in. There's a little bit more of a outside 3-point threat.
Be looking to get it over to Jace.
Shot is good. Made them both. 33-32. Ian Howland will check out. Wilder will check in. Bringing up court is Richards. Richards with a dribble, top of the key. Down to 50 seconds. Turn. With the dribble in the paint. Turns. Double team. Turns around, fires it up and in. Oh, good defense, nice shot.
Good defense, nice shot is right.
35-32. Monk with the dribble. In the corner, brings it out. Around, gets over to Plissy. Hesitation. with a forward in the right hand. He gets fouled. He'll go to the line. Chris Pussy taking it to the hoop.
The foul's going to be on Tony Dana. That's his second.
So Chris Pussy, the senior, takes his time here. Shot is good. Nothing but net. 35-33. 27.9 seconds to go in the half. Takes her time. Takes his time, rather. Shot is good. Another minute. 35-34.
Probably last shot here, Mike.
I would guess. I would assume so, especially with Critchley way up front, holding the ball with the dribble. Down to Turner. Down to 12 seconds.
Be looking in the corner here.
Yeah. Turns, Critchley turns, fires up and no good. Rebound is controlled by Wilder. Bring it up good with 4 seconds. MacArthur. Stop, fires up and no good. He had the accuracy, but just not long enough. So we completed one half of play with a score. Calais 35, Woodland 34. We'll be back as we stay tuned for our halftime stat show brought to you by Duncan in Calais and Machias. Remember, America runs on Duncan. They're right back with exciting halftime stats in a moment. This is our halftime stat show brought to you by Duncan in Calais and Machias. Remember, America runs on Duncan. What do you have, Jamie?
Jamie's in Germany, but Keith is here.
Keith. Excuse me. I'm so used to it. I apologize.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Jace Cook has 3. Kyle Richards with 2. Dawson Critchley, big first half, 15 points. John Turner with 7. And Mason Ritchie with 8. That's 35 for Calais. Woodland has 34 points. Let's see. Austin Murphy with 3. Chris Plissy with 14. Wyatt MacArthur with 15. And Ian Holland with 2 for a total of 34.
All right. How about fouls? What do we got for fouls?
Jace Cook with 1, Kyle Richard with 1, Dawson Critchley 1, Tony Dana 2, John Turner with 1, and Mason Ritchie with 2. And for Woodland, Austin Murphy 1, Chris Plissy 1, Jaden Williams 2, Devin Wilder 1, Wyatt MacArthur 1, and Ian Holland 2. Really no one in foul trouble.
No. As Calais outscored Woodland in that second quarter, 17-16. Therefore, the score is 35-34 here. And this has been our halftime statue, brought to you by Duncan and Calais and Machias. Remember, America runs on Duncan, and we'll be back with exciting second half action after this.
We finished 4th place among 13 teams. And today they'll compete at the Augusta Civic Center at 6 o'clock in the state championship. Good luck, ladies.
Back here. And remember the first Woodland player that hit a three-point play in the second half, won a Lies, 3 Topping Pizza, compliments of Joe's Diner and Pizza on Main Street in Calais. And I just want to talk about the upcoming playoffs and things like that, Keith, for a few moments.
Sure.
As the cheerleaders will go to the States this afternoon.
That's right. I think they're performing, or I think they start at 6 tonight.
Is that what it is?
I think that's what they said, yeah.
Okay. Because I know the curveball got thrown because of the weather.
Right. They were going to head down last night, and I mean, that messed up a lot of travel plans for the whole state. So.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And so good luck to them.
Yes.
And now onto the basketball side, the girls, Woodland girls.
Right.
Prelim.
Right now we're in 13th. We're waiting on a couple of games today for Fairfield and Fort Kent. That could make some difference for us on where we're going to go. And Right now it's Fort Fairfield. Currently, we would be heading up there, but it's possible that we would be heading to Calais to play a prelim. So that's how I looked at it. And,
all right.
And I don't think Dexter's in play for us, but so we're just kind of waiting. We'll know more tonight.
It'd be Tuesday that you play, and it'll definitely be on the road.
We're definitely going to be on the road.
Okay. Yeah. All right. The Woodland boys will have prelim. It will determine if they're home or away. Law will determine the winner of this game. But right now Woodland's in 8th. Calais, I believe, is in 10th. Yeah. And it could be 8 versus 9. We could be right back here next Wednesday with the same two teams.
Yeah, that's very likely. That could happen.
Could happen. So we'll see. A lot of games got postponed from Thursday and last night, Friday. We played today. I mean, a lot of games, perhaps probably the entire state. So there's a lot of games we played, and I know with all these games, there's going to be an upset somewhere, which throws everything right out the window of what happens or how you can predict what will happen. So
that's what's great about high school basketball.
Right. The Calais girls might move on and not have a prelim. It could happen, but right now they will have a home prelim on next Tuesday. Against who, I do not know. Calais prelim, they could be home, could be away. I mean, there's a lot of games going to be up in the air here come tonight, but you quick and bad check the standings in the morning.
That's probably how it's going to go, Mike, and one game leads to a lot of dominoes. So we'll certainly know more later tonight, certainly tomorrow.
Definitely, because everything has to be done. So the final heel points, I think, officially have to be done by 6 o'clock tomorrow night. And then they go, the girls will be playing their prelims on Tuesday, and then the boys on Wednesday. And then we'll have to wait and see. I have not seen the schedule for Bangor during vacation week. I have not seen the schedule this year. Taking a look on when everybody plays, but could be Saturday.
I've got it. I have it in my office. I ran it off. If you want to take a look after the game,
yeah, I might. Yeah, that way we'll know. Yeah, Saturday, or it could be Monday or Tuesday on that. So we'll have to wait and see how that unfolds. All right, and remember, the first Woodland player to hit a 3-point play in the second half will win a large 3-topping pizza, compliments of Joe's Diner and Pizzeria on Main Street in Calais. Good luck to whoever that may be.
You're just kind of waiting on. The crowd's been pretty quiet. It's like we're watching a scrimmage.
Yeah.
But it's going to get wild in here real quick.
We're going to have an old-fashioned bond.
It's going to get really loud here in the second half. So we buckle up and have some fun.
That's correct. Well, fine. Enjoy these games. So it'll be Calais will have the ball starting the third quarter. They lead it by 1 point, 35-34. So it'll be Richards with the ball. Well, back into his zone. Right outside is Critchley. Well, front skip a pass all the way over to Richards and out of bounds, and it was touched by MacArthur.
So this is the Woodland curveball. They're coming out in a 2-1-2.
Just to change the pace a little bit. Long shot up and no good by Turner. Rebound controlled by Plissy. Goes in the hands of Dana. Dana in the paint. Shot up and no good. Rebound controlled by Plissy. Waits for everybody to clear and he'll bring it up court.
So it looks like Coach Ben didn't like the dribble drive, and he's going to take that away and take a shot that they don't get hot. From the outside.
That's correct. Out front, Murphy with the dribble. Still in MacArthur. Still in the man. Here's Calais. And picked up by Monk. Back over to MacArthur. They'll reset their offense here. We've played a minute. No scores changed. Howland. Still to Monk. Over wheel, what they call wheels. They go high and low and keep rotating around that way. Around Murphy. So to Monk. Monk turns, fires, shot up and in for 2. And Woodland takes the 1-point lead at 36-35.
That's Ethan's first basket this afternoon.
Inside, try to give and go. Inside, and it's stolen away by Woodland. MacArthur on the tip. All the way down to Monk and tipped out of bounds. Lost touch by Critchley of Calais. So it'll be Plissy who put the ball into play. Plissy all the way up front. Howland. Go back over to Plissy with the dribble. Hesitation. Brings it up front. Guy and shot up after paint is no good. Rebound. Plissy. He'll put it up and in. 38-35. He wasn't going to be denied that time. 6:18 to play. Woodland with a 3-point lead. Richards around. Turner with the dribble. Around. It's outside the Critchley. Critchley inside the paint. Shot no good. And they are going to count it. And he'll go to the line for 3-point play.
And that's Ian Howland's third foul. Team's first in the second half. Critchley at the line. Shot is no good. Rebound controlled by Calais. Ritchie, he'll put it in for 2. And now Calais is taking a 1-point lead.
Hey down. Monk. Running right-hander up and in. Nice shot by Ethan Monk. Woodland takes the 1-point lead. We're exchanging baskets here. Ritchley. Outside of Richards. Only down. Critchley. Stop. Shot up and no good. Rebound is tipped. Gets in the hands of Dana. Dana's shot to Ritchie.
Really nice pass. That was a nice pass.
Little tip pass. Little Larry Bird stuff. He used to do that a lot.
The best at it. That's Chris Plissy second. Team second.
Shot is good. They're tied at 40. Williams will check in for Howland. Shot up and no good. Rebound by MacArthur. We're tied at 40. MacArthur gets over to Monk. Over to MacArthur. Side of MacArthur. Shot up and no good. Rebound by Plissy. He'll put it up and in. And that's 1,000 points for Chris Plissy. Congratulations to Chris Plissy. And they'll take a little break here as he got his 18th point for today to score 1,000 points. Congratulations to Chris Plissy. And Woodland has taken a 42-40 lead.
Congratulations, Chris. 1,000 career points. Fantastic.
Congratulations to Chris Plissy. Good for him. He'll also be awarded a banner and things. I'll do some pictures. And while we have a break in the action, we'll take a little quick 30-second timeout. All right, we are back in. It's finishing up presentations for Chris Plissy. He scored his 1,000th point, Keith.
Outstanding. That's hard to do. Mm-hmm. You know, that's a lot of hours practice from when he was young, right up through to today, and a lot of teammates helping you along the way. It's a great accomplishment. And
it's a huge event, especially when you get tournament games. The tournament games count, so it really helps because it gets you more games to get the points.
DAC games count as well.
Uniform games, what they call it. All right, Woodland has a 2-point lead, 42-40. It'll be Calais will have the ball, be Turner. Side to Dana. Dana, shot up off the glass, up and in. That was a nice shot and switched the defense. We're tied at 42. With the dribble, Plissy starts, shot up and no good. Rebound is controlled by MacArthur. MacArthur stops, waits for everybody, gets over to Monk. Monk will take a 3 and hit, and he's got himself a pizza. So knock that down, Keith.
I'll put that right down.
45-42. Ethan Monk with a pizza from Joe's Pizzeria, Main Street in Calais. Long shot by Richie is no good. Critchley. Rebound controlled by MacArthur. 45-42. Woodland with a 3-point lead and the ball. MacArthur. So to Plissy. Gets the pick. Back over side to Murphy. Murphy in the paint. We're running right-hander. Up and in. Shot by Murphy. And Woodland is on I'd say a 7-0 roll here.
Playing very confident.
47-42. Critchley. Pass gets over to Richards. He'll dribble around the perimeter. Go to Turner. Turner will set for three. No good. Rebound is controlled by Monk in the corner. He'll dribble it out. 3:50 to go, third quarter. 47-42. Woodland with the lead and the ball. It's over to Murphy. Round. Williams. Sauce gets over to Plissy. Thinks about the three. Tries to bring it back out. Puts the hands off to Monk, who's been hot. So MacArthur. MacArthur for three. Got it. And I see a timeout, and there's the timeout coming. All right, Woodland 50, Calais 42. We'll be back in 1 minute.
On the Facebook.
All right, we're back here, and Woodland will come into a press, a 2-2-1 press. Critchley in the backcourt, and we got a reaching foul on Plissy.
That is Chris's third and team's third. All right, tough decision here for Coach Ben to leave Chris in, or do you take him out?
And stolen away by Woodland. Picked up by MacArthur. Calais tried to force the ball inside. Sorry, to Williams with a dribble. And lose the handle is picked up by Murphy. Murphy with a dribble. Gets over to Williams. Inside to Plissy. Plissy stops. Back over to MacArthur. Game's getting a little physical here now.
Intensity's picking up.
Yep. MacArthur gets the pick all the way down. Stops, pops, up, and no good. Rebounds controlled by Critchley. We'll bring it back the other way. Critchley with a dribble all the way down, coast to coast, lays it up. No good. Rebounds controlled by Williams. We'll bring it up court. 3-on-3. Decides to wait. Gets over to MacArthur. Around to Monk. With a dribble. Around. Plissy. Woodland with a 7-point lead. They have the ball with 2:27 left to play in the third quarter. To Williams. Hesitation in the paint. Shot up and no good, and out of bounds. Last touch by Calais. So the cook will check in for Dana.
That was a volleyball spike.
Yeah, it was. There isn't a basketball player in the world that hasn't had a shot blocked.
That's true.
Pass way off on the Murphy. Woodland has the ball. Gets over to Williams. Back outside to Monk. Woodland with a 7-point lead here. Monk, stop, shot up, and no good. Rebound is controlled by Richards. We'll bring it back the other way. It's over to Critchley. Hesitation dribble in the paint. Shot up, and no good. Rebound controlled by Plissy. And it's stolen back by Calais. Inside the Richards. Shot up and in. Nice steal for Calais.
Good finish.
And Critchley will go to the line for the 3-point play.
It's White MacArthur's second foul, team's fourth. Tough finish.
Shot is good. making the three-point play. So Woodland lead is now at 5 at 50-45. Plissy way up front gets the pick. And so to Murphy. Side to MacArthur. To Monk. I'll reset it. Things have settled down here a little bit. It's outside to Plissy. Murphy. Run. Back over to MacArthur. Down to 1:25 to go. Third quarter here. And what's that? They're going to call a team control foul?
Yeah, and Devin on the setting an illegal screen.
All right.
Devin Wilder.
But he kept on going through like a block in the line. Can't do that.
Devin second, team's fifth. Sorry, Mike.
That's all right. Football you can. Basketball you can't.
No. Little extra hip action there.
In up court. Richards with the dribble. It's over to Critchley. With the dribble. Foul line. Gets outside to Cook. Cook with the dribble. Way out front. Side. Turner. Back over to Richards. With the dribble. All the way down. Woodland in the man. Gets on inside. Turner. Pass is stolen away by Woodland. And a nice tip by Woodland. Picked up by MacArthur. Under a minute here in the third quarter. Plissy. All the way down. And with a floater, shot is up. It's no good. And he gets fouled. And they go to line for 2.
That's Mason Ritchie's third foul. And that is Calais' first in the third quarter as a team.
Shot is good. 50-45. Excuse me. Did they put that up? It should be 51. There it is.
Chris did a good job avoiding the contact, not getting the fourth foul.
Right. Shot is good. 52-45. So Chris Plissy will take about a minute break here. As we're down to 45 seconds to go, third quarter. With the dribble. Around. Shot up by Calais. Turn is no good. Rebound controlled by Cook. Cook will take a shot. That is no good. Rebound by MacArthur. And last touch by Calais. 33.5 seconds to go. Third quarter here. Woodland with the lead and the ball. 52-45.
The freshmen are guarding each other.
Yes.
Jace is on Ethan. Well, I think we'll see that a couple more times.
Yeah, a few more years. Come on. Gets 0-2 MacArthur. Way out front. Looking for help is MacArthur. Finally gets 0-2 Murphy. Way out front. Down to 10 seconds. Murphy. It's outside of Williams. Williams all the way down. Stop. Pass over the top. Good idea. It's intended for Wilder. So it'll be Calais' ball. They're going to try and get a shot off here. Down to 3 seconds. Long shot is no good as the buzzer sounds to end the third quarter play with a score. Woodland 52, Calais 45. We'll be back to exciting fourth quarter action after this. We're back here at the Dragon Dome. My boys and Keith Moody high above courtside. Fourth quarter action in the rival ball game between Calais and Woodland. It'll be Woodland's ball, 52-45. Woodland with the lead in the ball.
Calais with only one team foul can extend their defense a little bit, put a little more pressure on, and it's not going to hurt them if they get a foul here or there. And they're going to need to foul some down the stretch if they were behind to go to a 1-on-1 anyway.
Correct. Plissy out front. Woodland being very, very patient. The thing is, if you're too patient, sometimes it gets you out of your offensive rhythm.
It does.
So it's a fine line. Plissy gets over to Williams. Williams for three. Got it. Good basket. 55-45. 10-point lead for Woodland.
Big basket.
Richards. Go to Critchley. Critchley with a dribble. In the paint. Shot blocked. Foul. And it'll be Rick Critchley to the line.
It's going to be Chris's fourth, it looks like. And it is. It's Chris Plissy's fourth. Team 6. Critchley.
Shot is no good. Another way, if about really not taking him out, is having got somebody else. Instead of Critchley, who handles the ball a lot.
That's true.
Second shot up and good. Made the second one. 55-46. MacArthur. Pass gets outside the Waller with a dribble. Way out front. Waller gets over to MacArthur. Still holds it over his head. Gets outside to Murphy with a dribble. Decides to bring it back out. Murphy. Shot up and no good. And last touch by Calais. Tried to catch and throw before he even caught it. So it'll be Woodland's ball and he thrown basket.
A little bit of a forced shot there by Austin. They can get a good squared up shot.
MacArthur in the corner. Way over to Murphy. Way out front. Down 6:50 to go in the game. Pass over the top and out of bounds. Unforced error there on the Dragons.
Well, Chris does a lot for you, right?
That's correct.
Scoring, ball handling, directing traffic.
So while Woodland has a lead here, they'll long shot is in and out. Rebound is controlled by no one. Scrum on the floor. Jump ball in possession. Calais. We'll see how long Ben Maloney keeps Chris on the bench right now. As long as they have a little bit of a lead, he'll hold off as long as he can. All right, it'll be Critchley inside. Shot up and no good by Rick to Turner. Rebound controlled by Woodland.
Kind of waiting to see when Calais is going to go a little more full court, with Chris out especially.
Yeah, I suspect they were going to do that a little earlier.
Pressure on.
Yeah, and lose the handle is Monk. Picked up by Richards. Richards all the way down. Shot high off the glass, up and in. 55-48. 6:10 to play in the game.
Nice shot. Good finish.
That caught MacArthur. 7-point lead for the Dragons. Murphy. 8-point lead, excuse me. Around MacArthur. And shot up and no good. I think one had it offensive, one had blocking.
Let's see.
That's why they're talking, yeah.
It is a charge.
Yeah.
On Wyatt MacArthur, that'll be his third, team 7th. So in an offensive foul, you don't shoot 1-on-1?
Correct.
Calais will be in the 1-on-1. They'll probably just keep going to the basket.
Yeah, they'll keep driving in, yeah. All right, on the far sideline is Turner. Turner starts, pops, up, hit.
That's a tough shot.
55-50. 5:35 left to play in the game. Wilder with the dribble. So to MacArthur. Brown gets the pick. So inside to Murphy. Murphy turns, fires, up and no good. Rebound controlled by Doan. It's finally picked up by Richards. Richards all the way down, loses the handle, and picked up by Williams. 3-on-2 break to Murphy. Murphy decides to bring it back out. Gets over to MacArthur. Inside pass to Wilder. Wilder in the paint. Shot up and no good. And he gets fouled. He goes to the line for 2. Wow, exciting action.
2 shots for Devin. And not sure who that foul was on. I'm just waiting. That's on number 14. John Turner, that's his second. Calais is second for the team.
And the first shot is no good. He'll get another one. 55-50, 5:05 left to play in the game. 0s and 5s on the board here. Shot is good. 56-50. Up court, Richards. Over the top, all the way down to Dana. In the paint. Stop, shot up and in. 56-52. Calais coming back here. MacArthur. Bringing up court. Still with the dribble. It's outside to Murphy. To Williams. MacArthur in the corner for three. No good. Rebound is controlled by Calais. Richie hands it over to Turner. Inside shot. Block. Foul on Woodland. And Richards will go to line for two. And Calais Blue Devils now have a run here.
That's Wyatt MacArthur's fourth foul.
Shot is good. 56-53.
Wyatt has 4 and Chris has 4.
Shot is no good. It didn't hit anything. So it'll be Woodland's ball. They lead it by 3, 56-53. And Coach Ben Maloney will take a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with a score. Woodland 56, Calais 53. We're right back in a minute. I'll keep talking. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Okay. The Monk way up top. Look at this. And we get a foul on Calais.
Tony Dana.
And ensuing play, they have Woodland brought the ball in and get fouled. So therefore, Calais commits their third foul. Woodland puts the ball in play in the near sideline. Pussy, who just checked in, gets the pick all the way down. Pussy, pass, gets over to Williams. Williams for three! Got it! 50. That was a big shot. 58-53. 4 minutes to play. And thrown away by Pussy. 3:50 to go in the game. Pussy in the front court. Gets over to Williams. And Monk will take a three. Then he hits another one. 61-53. Wow.
Big shots.
Boy, the Tide switched fast in 15 seconds. Wow. Richards to Turner. Turner will shoot a three. That is no good. Rebound by Monk. Monk with the dribble. Gets over to Pussy. Will bring it back the other way. Oh, yeah. Williams. Lose the handle, and it's thrown away by Calais. And picked up by Turner. Turner all the way down. Stop. Shot up and good. Nice shot by Turner.
Very good shot.
I mean, that play right in his face. Nice play. 61-55. MacArthur. To Monk. Back over to Williams. Williams, he'll take a three. No good. Rebound is controlled by MacArthur. And they reset their offense. 2:50 to play in the game. MacArthur. All fine. Hands over to Monk. Monk with the dribble. And the ball is kicked, but picked up by Dana. Shot up. No good. Good defense by Monk. And they'll bring it back the other way. Monk is double teamed and a foul on Richards. Wow. That was fast and furious.
It sure was. That's 2 on Kyle. 4 on the team. Calais is going to have to start fouling to get into 1-and-1. possible. It's only 6 point.
Yeah, they'll won't start foul until another minute runs off the clock here. With 2:30 left to play in the game. Plissy stops. Pass over the front to Williams. Williams in the paint. Stops. Shot up. Block. Oh, a travel. Whoa. So Howland will check in for Jaden Williams. Looks like he's got Charlie horse. Yeah, I would say that's what it looks like. So therefore Howland is in for him. So bring up Courtney Richards.
Woodland's in foul trouble. Calais can take it right to the rim if they want to.
Yeah. Got a 2:12 to go in the game. Out front is Turner to Richards. Turner way out front. That's Cook, excuse me, who just checked in. Pass around Cook to Turner. Turner with a dribble. Stops. Double team. And they're going to call a foul on Plissy, I think.
That would be Chris's 5th.
And it is 5th. So 1:57 left to play in the game. 61-55. Wilder will check in.
Big foul shots here for John.
Yes, it is. John Turner, a junior at 5'10". Shot is good. Here's another one. 61-56. We knew right from the start this was going to be a barn burner.
Yeah, this is far from over.
Yes. Good ball game. Exciting. These kids have played their hearts out. Second shot. That is no good. Rebound by Critchley. Falls to the floor. And jump ball to possession go to Woodland. That's been the biggest market change I have seen in basketball in the last 30 years is in that all-time possession. No question. It's changed the game.
Here comes the full court pressure.
Yes, yeah. MacArthur in the backcourt. Gets a little Monk in the backcourt. 1:45 to play in the game. Inside to MacArthur. Back door inside to Murphy. Murphy shot up and in! Why aren't they counting that? Why aren't they counting that? I don't know why they're not counting it. It doesn't matter if he was on the floor or not. If he was in the act of shooting. That's not.
No basket.
No basket. All right.
A break for Calais.
Yeah. All right. So no problem. Woodland will have the ball.
Third foul on Turner.
MacArthur. So to Murphy. And it gets fouled. And
that'll be number 4.
What are they doing? A timeout. Okay, a timeout. Okay, I wasn't sure what was going on there for a second. Okay, Coach Darren Concert will take a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with the score. Woodland 61, Calais 56, right back in 30. We're back here in the Dragon Dome. 1:37 left to play in the game. Great ball game. Howland will put the ball in the play. 61 for Woodland, 56 for Calais. Monk, way out front. With the dribble. Still has it. Hands over to MacArthur. MacArthur. Way out front. Hands over to Williams. I have a feeling they're not going to, unless it's a layup. And he lays it up and no good by Murphy. And it's picked off by Calais. All the way down, Critchley. Critchley shot, and they're going to say travel first, I think. No? No, they're going to call it a foul. They are going to call a foul. All right.
That looks like it's on Devin Wilder. And it is. It's his 3rd.
So Critchley at the line. 1:18 to play in the game. Shot is good. 61-57.
Plenty of time.
Yes, it is. He gets another one. Shot is good. 61-58. 2-point lead for Woodland. They got Wilder. Wilder way out front. Side to MacArthur. Stops. Who has it? Gets outside to Wilder. Gets back over to Monk. They're being patient. Monk with a dribble. Finally gets over to Howland. Howland to MacArthur. Under a minute to play in the game. Woodland with the lead and the ball. They're dribbling way outside and also picked up by Monk. Monk with the dribble. Floater, shot, up, no good. Rebound controlled by Calais. Bring it back the other way is Turner. Turner all the way down. Side to Cook. Pass over the top. A catch by Richards. In the paint. Shot blocked by Howland. Picked up by Murphy. Murphy all the way down. Coast to coast. He gets fouled and he'll get to the rack. And he'll go to line for 2. And 33 seconds to play in the game.
Follows on Jace Cook. His second.
It was good by Murphy, the senior. Thanks. Time 62-58. So that makes it a 2-possession game. Shot is no good. Rebound is controlled by Calais. Richie, Critchley. Side, long shot by Richards is no good. Rebound by Quickly, he lays it up and in. 62-60, 27.7 seconds to play in the game. We'll stay right here. 62 for Woodland, 60 for Calais, 22.7 seconds to go in the game. And what do you got, Coach?
Well, they've got probably 10 or 12 seconds to play really good defense, try to get a turnover. And then you got to foul them and go 1-on-1.
Yeah. Woodland.
It will be a 1-on-1 for Woodland.
Yeah. Woodland they got to break the press because they got to get it over half court with 10 seconds. So that's one. You know, Calais is going to come into some sort of a press and put pressure on the ball, get it up court, and take a good shot. Don't force it, and we'll see what happens.
What might look open is a long court pass, to try to win it.
Right.
Finish the game off. You got to be careful of a long pass if you're Woodland to throw it out of bounds and then take it out.
That's right. If no one touches it, they got to take it underneath their own basket.
Great game.
It was a very good game. Kids played very, very well. My hat's off to both ball clubs. Both of them have everything to be proud of on this one.
Straight, full court man.
This is what high school basketball is all about. So it's after made shots, so MacArthur can run the baseline. There he goes. He is running the baseline. Smart play on that. I like that. Gets inside to Monk. Monk in the backcourt. Still has a dribble, and he gets fouled. So we'll walk all the way down the other end of the court, I believe. Yes.
It's Cook's third foul. 1-on-1 for Ethan Monk.
The freshman at the line. Young freshman, a lot of pressure.
It is, and it wasn't a bad foul by Jace.
Shot is no good. Rebound controlled by Critchley.
Especially since Calais got the ball.
Correct. All the way down to Critchley. Stop. Side to Cook. Cook for 3. No good. Rebound by MacArthur. MacArthur. And lose the handle and out of bounds with 8.8 seconds to go. And Coach Darren Constant will take a timeout. So we'll take a timeout. We'll score Woodland 62, Calais 60. 30 seconds. All right, we're back here. Mike Boyce, Keith Moody. 8.8 seconds to go in the game. Calais has the ball underneath their own basket. 8.8 seconds. 2-point lead for Woodland.
I'd look for Calais to get the ball inside.
Yeah, go for the 2.
There it is.
Yeah. And shot up, no good. Rebound, up and in with 6 seconds. And a timeout is called And they should put some time back up on the clock because when he called the timeout, we're tied at 62. So we'll take a 30-second timeout with a score of 62-62. Back. Woodland's ball, 62-62.
I want to see if they're going to go with a zone press or a straight man.
I think we're going overtime, to be honest with you.
They're going to go man full court.
Well, MacArthur runs the baseline. Long pass out. Wilder down to 3 seconds. And the ball is out of bounds.
If that isn't tipped, Austin's got to lay up to win it.
Yeah, you are correct there. And I think it is Calais ball. All right. So a quick timeout is called by Ben Maloney with 1 second to play. We'll be back in 30 seconds. And they're discussing if the ball was tipped or not, and I guess they're saying it was not, so it's 1 second to be Calais' ball. I thought it was tipped too, but
it changed directions, and it's hard to see down at floor level. Up here you can see it. It's Calais ball. They got to go the length of the floor in one. Basically throw it down and catch in the air. Woodland should not foul here.
No, don't foul. So the Cows put the ball into play. They have to go basically the full length of the court here with 1 second. Long, they're going to be taking it out.
That is.
So nothing changed here after that call. Questionable call. Now with 1 second to play, Ben Maloney will take another timeout, I believe. Yes, and reset his offense because no one touched the ball. So really, nothing changed really after the questionable, controversial call, put it that way. And Cows threw the ball out of bounds. No one touched it. They'll take the ball out right where it was with 1 second to play.
You know, if the ball has to be thrown just maybe a little. I mean, Tony's strong kid, and that took off. I mean,
that was a baseball pass.
Yeah. You know what they were trying to do? They're going to try to catch it in the air. Maybe Woodland bump them.
Right. No, I understand the play, and I totally agree with the play, just that the throw was a little bit too far and out of bounds. In fact, it was over the backboard. Adrenaline keeps running.
It is. I mean, Tony was, thumping himself on the chin. He took the he took the blame for that, but he's played a great game, and you get excited in these moments. You want to make the perfect throw.
That's exactly right.
Woodland's got it's a tough shot here for Woodland.
Yes, it is.
Calais cannot foul.
Correct. So it'll be interesting the play that they set up here with 1 second to go.
It'll be a lob to the rim. It is.
And the ball is tipped and out of bounds. We have overtime. Calais 62, Woodland 62. We'll be right back in a minute. All right, we are in overtime here from the Dragon Dome. Everything remains the same. Basically, overtime is an extension of the fourth quarter. Yeah, they do have the jumpers in the same correct direction. I've seen that happen before. Ball's tipped, goes in the hands of Richards. The hands over to Turner. Turner with the dribble, way out front. So 4-minute overtime. Turner with the dribble. Woodland in the man. Throw to Richards. Back over to Critchley. To Richie. Shot is up and in. Nice shot. And Calais takes the 2-point lead, 64-62. Wow, Murphy. Looking for help. Finally gets over to Monk. To Williams. Wilder. To Plissy. With the dribble. Here. Thought he was going to dribble. He didn't. Gets over to Williams. Loses the handle and picks it back up. To MacArthur. Little weave. Gets over to Murphy. Back outside to MacArthur. Woodland being very patient here. Backside to Monk.
Wyatt's going to have to get back to being aggressive to what he was earlier in the game.
Correct. Inside, Murphy turns, fires up off the glass. No good. Rebound, fought for. Comes away with his Calais. All the way down and lose the handle, but it's picked up by Dana. Dana pass aside to Richie. Richie shot up, blocked by Wilder. And he'll come away with it. And what are they doing?
What was this?
What? I missed something.
A technical?
Must have been. A technical on Calais, but I do not know who. But it's a technical on Calais. And it might be on the coach because he's sitting down.
I think it was on Darren.
Okay. Shot is no good. MacArthur will get another foul shot, and Woodland will now get the ball. Calais leads it by 2. Next shot is good. So 64-63, 2:36 left to play in overtime. So MacArthur will get to the line.
Every foul is going to be a 2-shot foul.
Okay.
From this point forward.
Correct. Murphy. With the dribble. Murphy way out front. Gets over to Williams. Williams goes around, gets over to Wilder. Brings it back outside to Williams. And it's thrown away by Richie. And he gets fouled. And it'll be a 2-shot foul for Turner. Excuse me, it was Turner.
It's Jaden Williams' 3rd foul.
Got to protect the ball. Shot is in and out. So 64-63. Calais with a 1-point lead. John Turner at the line for a 2nd foul shot. That shot is good. 2-point lead for Calais. 65-63. 2:15 left to play in the game. Up court. MacArthur stops. It's outside to Murphy. Murphy stops. It's over to Williams. Back over to Monk. Back over to Murphy. Stops. A little tricky dribble. Back outside to MacArthur. MacArthur stops. And we get a blocking foul on Calais. MacArthur go to the line for the 2 shots. 1:58 to play in the game.
It'll be on Dawson Critchley, and that is his
4th?
3rd?
3rd?
Okay. I've got him for 3.
Okay. Shot is good. 65-64. Takes the time. Shot is good. Made them both. We are tied at 65. 1:58 left to play in overtime. Great ball game.
A lot of fun.
Critchley in the paint. Running right-hander. Up high off the glass and in. 67-65. MacArthur way out front. Over to Murphy. Down to 1:35 to go. Holding the ball, Murphy. It's over to Wilder with the dribble. So outside the Williams. To MacArthur. The dribble. Outside Murphy. Pace is slowed down. 1:15 to go. MacArthur gets over the Williams. Fakes the three. Dip shot up and got it! The three! And we're tied at 67.
Great shot. Step back. Ball fake, step back.
Critchley all the way down. Shot up off the glass is no good. Rebound by MacArthur. MacArthur will bring it up court.
Good defense by Dawson.
Way down. Murphy. Stop. Shot up and no good. Rebound is controlled by Calais. They'll bring it back the other way. And it's tipped by Murphy. But picked up by Calais, and we get a timeout by Darren Constant. So we'll take a timeout with a score. Woodland 67, Calais 67. We'll be back in 30 seconds. All right, we are back here at the Dragon Dome. 38 seconds to play in overtime. Woodland 67, Calais 67. Oh, what?
We got all afternoon.
Why don't we just have double overtime?
Yeah.
Why not? We're having fun.
Yeah.
We're going to continue the fun. Huh?
I say yes.
I'm sure everybody's...
I think Calais wants to hit their shot right here, though, and go home.
Yes.
I don't think they want to go into 2 overtimes.
So it'll be Calais' ball on the near sideline in their own front court. 38 seconds to go in overtime.
I think Calais is going to drive the ball right down through the paint. Look for, Tony or for Richie Mason underneath.
Are they going to play? Oh, they're going to play for one. Okay. All right, gets into Richie. Back out front to Turner. Back to Richards. Down to 20 seconds. They're going to play for one shot and see what happens. So they're going to play for double overtime.
Right.
If they don't get what they want here. Okay.
We're going to get a dribble drive lay-in.
Yeah. Around, inside, Richards. Brings it back out down to 8 seconds. Inside to Critchley. Back out front. Turner shot is good for 3 with 3 seconds to play. And Turner hits the three-point play. Big shot, 70-67.
They did try to dribble drive. They were looking underneath for Mason. Good defense by Woodland. They had to kick it out. And what a nice shot. Very nice shot as pressure cooker as Calais is taking a 3-point lead with 2 seconds to play in the game, 70-67. And now Woodland has to go the full length of the court to hit a 3. So we'll see what play Coach Ben Maloney has in store for Woodland here, as there's only so many plays you can design for this. There is, and the
playbook is small.
It gets low, and and a thought. I don't think it's very traditional. Would be to foul the inbounds and not let the 3 go off at all.
That's an interesting thought. You're right. Some coaches would do that.
It's unconventional, but
I think because of where they're taking the ball out,
probably won't do.
They won't do that. If the ball had been in the front court, yeah, you're right. Would be if I was a coach, it was in the front court, I'd foul here. But they have to go the full length of the court in 2 seconds. So I don't think they'll foul.
I don't think so.
MacArthur runs.
Get a throw it.
Long baseball pass down, and it's tipped inside to Murphy. Murphy was shot up, no good, and that ends it. As Calais victorious over Woodland by a score of 70-67. Calais ups their record to 11-7. Woodland falls to 7-9, and we're back with the foul stats in a moment.